I'm here with Cody Davis, who returns to action next weekend at LFA 155. Cody, how are you?
I'm good and yourself.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy talking with you, man. You're a week out. How you feeling?
I feel good, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go, ready to go. Do some work in New York.
Awesome, dude. Awesome. Yeah. Before we get to your upcoming fight, man, I wanted to go back to your big win at LFA 148, man. You told me
Yeah,
that you were looking to get back to your finishing ways, and that you did.
yeah.
You went out and finished him in the first round. How do you feel about that performance?
I felt good. I felt everything I've been doing, training, strength and conditioning, it all paid off.
Awesome, dude. Yeah, I mean, not even 3 minutes. Went out there, choked him out. How did it feel to get back into the win column after suffering your first professional loss?
It felt good. It was a lot of emotion because that's obviously my first loss, and like I was still thinking about that. Like as I was still thinking about that as it was over. I'm like gosh, just like I finally, yeah, I got that out of the way. I want to still continue it, but it's like I still think about my loss to this day.
With that, was there a lot of pressure on your shoulders, like to go out and be like, I don't want to fucking lose two in a row. Like, I have to go out there and like reassert my name into the like the regional flyweight mix.
Yeah, but no, because I don't know. I don't think I really put a lot of pressure on myself because like I had just one thing in mind. Like I wanted to finish him. Like I needed to finish him. Everybody in my head was put in my head that I needed to finish him. I had a good, like I was training well. I was training well with my training well with good partners. I was competing, so that was, but yeah, that's kind of it though.
Awesome. All right, well, let's talk about your next man. California kid going to New York. You excited about that?
Yeah, I'm really excited about that, man. Yeah, it's like I can't even explain. I'm excited about that. I'm ready to go out there and do work, but I'm excited to go out there all the way on the East Coast. So
You're gonna have to kind of compare the California food to the New York food. You got to do a comparison, bro.
yeah. I know. I've been after the fight, I've been thinking about like just the pizza there, just man, just I've been thinking about like I want to try like their New York pizza, but mainly I've been thinking about just going out there, just handling business really, and then doing all that stuff after.
Awesome. Well, you're fighting another undefeated guy, Joseph Camacho,
Yeah.
man. What do you think of the matchup?
I think it's a good matchup. I think he's a tough guy. He hits hard. He's coming to finish too. He likes to go for the guillotine a lot, and good conditioning. He wants to land that left hand.
Yeah, on paper, it's a very fascinating fight. He's going down to fly. I think so. This is like his second, maybe third fight at
I don't know.
flyweight. Um, Coming down from featherweight, he came up as a featherweight. Do you
Oh,
think?
really?
Yeah. So it's an interesting kind of clash. Um, how do you think the fight's gonna go, man? Obviously, he likes to I don't know, his grappling seems good, but you always have your wrestling in your back pocket, man. Like it's
Yeah.
you're you're an elite wrestler, so do you think that's gonna really come into play?
Thank you. Yeah, that's the goal. Is the goal is to obviously the goal is to get him down and finish him, put him on the ground and finish him. I believe I have a really good grappling game. I understand what's going on down there at the top and the bottom side. So that's the goal. And with watching him grapple, he likes to go for that guillotine a little too much. A little too much. He likes to hold it, and if he wants to just fall on the ground with me, I'm like my last fight. If he wants to just fall on the ground like that little perfect spot, that's my game. Like I came up doing MMA, just doing nonstop jiu-jitsu tournaments, nonstop grappling tournaments. So I'm fine with that. If he wants to go for that guillotine.
Yeah, no, for sure. Well, at the end of the day, next Friday, March 24th, how do you get your hand raised?
um, I would like get my hand raised by submission, second round. Yeah, I'm going like again. I'm going for the finish. I need to finish him.
Awesome.
That's what gym is about. We're about finishing. We're about finishing fights.
And that's what you did last time. That's what you called last time. So I'm not doubting you. I'm not doubting you, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's this game's about finishing. He's gonna try to finish me. I'm trying to finish him. So I'm no decision, trying to finish.
Awesome. And then finally, man, what do you want your 2023 to look like? What are some goals you're setting for yourself? You got to think that you're, getting close to a call from a big organization. Do you think a win over this guy gets you on the contender series? Do you think you'll fight for the LFA title next? Like, what's going on there? I know that you don't want to look too past your opponent next Friday, but
Yeah.
what you kind of foresee for yourself?
Obviously, those two, LFA title shot and contender series, and I want to fight. I want to fight a lot this year. And overall, just MMA, just overall, just everything. I just want to compete. I want to compete a lot. I want to fight a lot. I want to compete a lot. I just want to continue to stay active. But yeah, those it's kind of those three LFA title. I want to fight for that. Like this, that's why this fight is really important. I want to put on a good showing, and UFC. I have a good record. I beat some good people. I beat some good people. I fought some good people, and yeah, and this guy right here, he's another good fighter. He's another good fighter, and I like good competition.
So
I
do
didn't
you
like it.
see, so do you see this fight as a number one contender fight for that title?
I believe so. It depends on. I think it depends on how I do it. I think it depends on how it goes.
Okay,
I think I want to be impressive.
gotcha. Awesome,
I want to be impressive. That's the thing. I want to be impressive.
awesome, awesome. All right, well, Cody, man, thank you so much for your time, man. I really love talking with you. If you want to plug your social media, plug any sponsors you might get, and if you want to thank anybody, the floor is yours.
All right. I want to thank Munch and Meal Preps for my meals. Gone through freestyle, always gone through freestyle. CMA, obviously. The movement boxing, D hustle massages, um, and reckless Muay Thai. Shout out to all you guys. Thank you guys for all the support. My Instagram is CJ Davis 01 and my Twitter is Big Ass Cody 1994.